Tangle in the streets? No. What? He wrote it. As far as we know, he wrote it.
As far as we know.
He
don't have a bad little voice. Why is this TV so loud?
Because you have it that loud.
Yeah, but like, you want it.
Remember, 15 minutes.
15
It
minutes.
is 1:30.
I'm about to go live.
How many got? Ooh, alright. We are back. That was, if you are listening on AORadioshy.com, here we go with this bullshit. We are ready today. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go on my live. Tripping again.
Woo! I ain't had no problem.
Okay, I'm about to get it though. Hold on.
Well, keep talking. You got people listening.
So if you guys are listening to AORadioshy.com, we just finished listening to August Alsina, Entanglements, and I guess it kind of goes with what we were talking
of the show.
What we were talking about earlier. We were speaking about romance versus sex. Now here's my question. Did August Alsina think he was in a romantic relationship with Jada, and then when she came out and pretty much kind of just him, right? Then it became what you all affectionately call entanglement. Is that what happened?
I mean, I didn't think about it that way, but you can say that. I mean, well, the first lyric of the song comes from Rick Ross. He says jaded by beauty.
What the hell? What?
He says he jaded by beauty. So basically, and all to it was saying August got jaded by Jada. Cause I think
jaded by a beauty.
Right.
Jaded by a beauty.
Right. So he was thinking. So I think he thought they were in a romantic relationship.
I think so. I think his feelings were really hurt.
Right, but then but I mean, you kind of can't fault the brother when y'all on the red carpet at the BET Awards in 2017, and she got her leg up in near his area,
and he got his hands around her waist like yeah, my arm belongs here.
Right.
All of that was inappropriate.
Like, it's one thing if you kept it behind closed doors, but you kind of put it out there, because when you look at the picture, you like, well, damn.
And see, that was kind of weird too. What was that with the face when she was saying that her mother pretty much said they were done?
Right, I don't believe that either.
There was like no separation filed. There was no divorce pending. I mean, he was still living in the house as far as we knew, right? Even though they was separate across,
I'm sorry, when you say you doing a separation, they're like,
yeah, I don't want you in the same roof with me. If I'm separated from you, I do not want you under the same roof with me.
There's some paperwork,
absolutely,
something. You make an announcement there. Y'all was just supposedly separated, and and during that time, she all up on another man. A younger man on top of it?
Yeah, her son's friend. But we're not going to digress stuff about with Jada. We're talking about romance versus sex. And we start talking about them because of the song Entanglement. And I'm thinking, when I heard the song...
He's on the table. You shaking my phone.
When I heard the song, I said, okay, so a lot of people are involved in entanglements. They for some reason, I think they think it's romance.
What entanglement you involved in?
Oh, I didn't say me. I said some people think. I didn't say me because I know the difference. I'm a grown woman. I know the difference.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying some people believe that they are in relationships or they having romance going on when it's just an entanglement. Now I know Jada probably wished a million times, over and over every day, that she had probably never said that. But here's the thing, you should have kept that brother somewhat happy or somewhat content, because he the one came out and spilled your beans.
He was happy till she probably said, I'm not going to come be with you.
Yep. And then he got a new song out of it and everything. That's what I'm saying.
That was the problem. He was probably all into you. Maybe we can keep doing this. And he said, well, I think we should move this further. I think we should go public.
And all of a sudden, and it had to have been some romance going on too.
Right.
You know that.
All of a sudden, she wasn't interested. Then he came and he's like, okay, well, fine, I'm going to tell everybody.
Well, maybe at that time, Will decided he was going to start acting right. And then she said,
no, I don't act right.
No, I said, see, we just don't know the women exactly, but we all know Will haven't been faithful. That is a given. Will have not been faithful. But again, I don't want to keep talking about that. I want to keep moving on. But so let's go back to our conversation: romance versus sex.
I mean,
it is, but I don't want to keep talking because they bore me, and I'm bored with them now.
Now all the smoke and clear. Now she.
Now I'm bored with it now. So let's just talk about everyday people and not getting involved, not lowering your standards pretty much. Not lowering your standards and getting involved in just sexual relationship. That's what I want to say. I know how I'm built. I know how I'm built as a female and as a woman. Me saying I would just be okay with a sexual relationship is me lying to myself. Never, not interested. I don't get how women, especially knowing how we're built, how we like the romance, how we want to be loved and the color, how women just say, I'm just going, what y'all want to call it? What do y'all call it? It's just a hit it and quit it or whatever.
Hit it and quit it, friends with benefits.
Yeah.
I mean, and now, here's the thing. Now, sometimes a friends with benefits situation can come up when you're not really interested in a relationship, and you could be completely done with a relationship, and you're like, I just want this. And you want that for that time.
So you just say you just want the physical acts of it.
Right.
See, this is how I am built. I am built in a way that my physical urges, being a grown woman, you know how to deal with those physical urges versus talking about I just want to do a drive-by, hit it and quit it, whatever y'all want to call it. Whatever some people say. I'm not that gal.
You're not that gal, but there are some women that get to that point where they don't want a relationship, they just want the physical, and that's all they care about.
And you know what? And I think a woman who says that, I believe that she's lying to herself. And
she could be, but in that time she just wants some good dick.
I think she's lying to herself though.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I think because in 80, I think every woman wants that warmth, that relationship to be cuddled, to be held. And I think what happens is that some women get so comfortable being by themselves or so used to being by themselves that they tell themselves that's all I need right now is, and if that's all you need, then why not just have the little toy?
Maybe they got the toy. Maybe they ain't working for them anymore. They need the real thing.
Some people don't like rubber; they like flesh.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. In this day and age, if I had to choose, I would take the mechanical toy over what's out there in the real world. I have to get to know someone. I need to get to know your background, your history, all of that. So me just saying it's gonna be sex and not romantic. That's not me. So I know me. So
and what works for you don't always work.
I get that. But what I'm saying is that I think a lot of women are not being truthful. That's just my opinion. I think a lot of
your opinion. I'm just saying. And like I said, some women can be lying to themselves that they only want the physical at that time, but maybe it's because they haven't found the right man that they want yet. So they just want some physical.
Now here's the next thing about the sex part. We're just gonna be a little today. So we all know what sex looks like, what it feels like, but we all,
Where is this going?
So my question,
how worried should I be?
You shouldn't be that worried, but you might be. But I'm just saying, okay, it's a sexual act. It's sexual, you getting pleasure or whatever. Why is it people just like, oh my God, I ain't had some, I'm in need of some, maybe it's only been a month or a week or something. What is so intense about the sexual act itself that somebody feel like they can't go without it for more than a month?
It's called hormones.
Yeah.
But it's called being able to control yourself. That's what it's called. Yes, we all have raging hormones and we all have needs and desires. But the thing is that's I'm just saying, control, discipline. That's the difference between adults and children. Or a human versus a dog.
Courtney is funny. This is the guy. He said a pastor once said in the church, ain't nothing like the real thing.
You know what? I don't agree with that, but I'm still saying you have to have some discipline and control. You just can't say, oh my God, I'm so horny that I just gotta have it.
Look, if you got friends with benefits and you can call that person and get you some. Look, sometimes a vibrator just don't work. Okay. Let's just call it what it is. Everybody know what we're talking about. It's a vibrator. That just don't work.
But
You want to feel feel some skin on skin connection, contact. That's what you want at that point.
But if it's just a hit it and quit it, the body's there. But for me, I'm gonna be honest. For me, it's about the emotional thing. Yeah, the physical act is great, but it's about the emotion. If you just doing the hit it and quit it, if I don't really know you, and you just doing the physical act to me, that's just all animalistic. I'm gonna be honest.
Look, I'm gonna say something else, but it's gonna be off the break. Cause I'm gonna put her on blast about herself saying that.
You can put me on blast right now. I don't care. I'm pretty much kind of open. I'm cool.
Like you gonna say that?
The simple fact is, here's the deal. I have been a widow for over 2 years, for almost going almost 3 years. So for me, and guess what? And I've been nothing the whole entire time because here's the deal. When my late husband passed away, I already put it in my mind that you know what? Hey, there's nothing gonna be happening for me for that because I'm not feeling that. Everything going on in the world.
Okay.
No.
Okay, but here's the thing. Now that that's a possibility.
Well, yeah, that's more than a possibility. But the thing is that we have a foundation. We have a connection beyond the physical thing. Now, had we just said okay on our first dinner date or whatever, and I could have been a little horny or whatever. But I know me, so that would have been Dr. Fight laughed at me. This is our new word. That's negatory.
In other words, that's like
that'd have been a no-no for me. I can be as horny the hell as I want, but I have to have that emotional connection. And I got to get to know you. I don't know you on the first date. I don't know you on the second date. I don't know you on the third date. I don't know you I might know you a little bit by the 10th date. So
I ain't saying you on first date. I'm just saying sometimes when you're horny, certain things just ain't going.
That's why I said it's called self-control and discipline. Think about this. Now I have a friend of mine. I ain't gonna name out there. But anyway, this friend of mine has been celibate for like 20 years. And the thing is this person says is that we have many conversations, very sexual person, but saying until I meet that right person, she's like, I'm not. I'm not.
I mean, she got the vibrators, she got the machine.
Look, I don't know. We don't get into all the toy action.
She watching some porn.
No. It's just that she just.
They not gonna tell you, but when you.
I'm just saying, I don't know all of what she's not doing to demonstrate that self-control, but I like the fact that she is showing discipline because she said, until I meet the right person, until you might be saying, I want to put a ring on it or whatever, or get married, then yeah, I'm not doing it. So people can say, I know Courtney is all in it. What you talking about, Courtney?
He said, we're in the middle of a pandemic, girl. You better quit trying to hold on and let it go.
No, and that's when you don't, because that's when you step up and you make mistakes, and you're like, oh, how did I get this psycho become attracted to me? Why I can't shake this freak loose because you're in the middle of a pandemic and you all doing some stuff. So I'm just saying, when people say they horny, I just say that's an excuse. Yes, I'm saying I'm horny, and you say you can't hold up. That's an excuse. That's you giving in instead of being disciplined. Like I can say that I can use the fact that I'm overweight, and I can say, yeah, but I'm a stress eater, and I just want to eat, which is why I'm overweight, which is why I am overweight, because I am a stress eater. But also know when I get like that, I have to say, back your ass up. I have to tell them, that's what I say to myself. Back your ass up, close up the refrigerator, because your ass is not hungry, so you have to move away from there. So I'm saying, pretty much for me, you have to say the same thing about sex. I know that I'm not giving in to this temptation, so I gotta back up. That's all I'm saying. So I think that's a lot of BS when people say, I was so horny, and me and my girls went out, and this guy looks so good, and then you're doing a walk of shame the next morning. Then you're like, what happened? What happened was that while that man was kissing all on your neck and your ears and all this like that, you said, I'm gonna just let it all hang on out, and you just let it go. That's what I'm talking about. So we're talking about romance. I'm gonna say like Takini said earlier. I said it earlier on mine. I am team romance 100 because you gotta touch my heart, my spirit, my soul, all of that.
Romance and you.
Yeah, this is the next question, and we're gonna come back. How long does it take to establish romance? How long does it take to establish romance in a relationship before you decide to go to the next level? Right? Okay, so we're going into some more music right now?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going into some more music and then we're going to come back. We on